Hello, my name is Jara, and welcome to Platurday. This is my second attempt at this. Today we'll actually be getting a platinum. We're doing Spyro Reignited Trilogy, just the first one, or all three. That'd be crazy. We're just doing the first one. You see we're at 98% complete. We've collected almost all of the gems. We've just got a little bit of miscellaneous collecting to do. I thought it'd be fun to just kind of chill out, see how we go. You can see... I've already shown you that, but yeah. A lot of really easy ones. That's a really annoying problem that I've got there. Technical difficulties. You know how they go. Alright, so I think... Whoa, did it not save? Why did it not save? This is so annoying. Okay, we'll finish this. Oh, I can't quite remember where this was. I actually got this today already. I don't know why. That's not safe. It's... I think it's the key. Oh, I really hope it's not the key. I've heard there's problems where it... Oh... Bum. Where the key doesn't reset, and then you just can't possibly do it again. We'll see. No, just leave me alone. We want the platinum. We don't want any trouble. I'd avoid... I've already done all this to avoid this exact problem. Maybe we'll go and do some easy trophies first, and then we'll come back. I think you can do Sunny Flight. You can get the first trophy we'll be going for, which is Barnstormer. Is just do a loop around an arch. Apparently, the way to do that is just goes any of them. Okay. Does this count as an arch? Let's see. Did not. I also have... Those are not arches. Okay, what counts as an arch then? Well, that thing. See, if I was professional, I would probably have already done this. Oh wait, loop. Nope. Wait, so is the music coming through now? Wait, I'm getting some feedback in live time. Wait, so is the music coming through while the gameplay's going on? Or is it just on the intro screen? Oh, that was smooth. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That was too perfect. That was... Yeah, there's our first one. Our first trophy on a Platurday. The name, for those of you that are limited in brain cells... Oh, that's mean. I don't mean that. You're all beautiful people. But it comes from Platinum and Saturday. Platurday. I know, I just blew Jancy's mind. Okay, so what are we gonna do next? Let's just work down the list. Should be relatively easy. Flame all fairies in Night Flight. Oh, that sounds unpleasant. Okay. I don't think there's any music playing right now. If anybody's watching, please let me know. Fairies. Where are the fairies is the most important question. Are they going to be hard to find? Well, there's one fairy. Flame. Your dress sucks. We should probably collect some arches just so that we don't run out of time. Maybe this is one of the ones I should have done outside of stream as well. Probably. Oh no, we've only seen one fairy. Ah! 2 fairies. How many fairies will there be? That's the real question. Normally things come in threes, but we'll find out. This one was really hard, so I don't understand why I now have a minute on the clock. Alright. Where art thou? Fairies. What? No! I'm really bad at flying. Oh, because I've completed it, can I just go forever? Oh, that's easy. Sweet. Okay, we'll just keep looking now. Come on, fairy. Yeah, one of the treasure chests, apparently, according to the internet. You were just letting me know about the music, whether it was... Oh! This looks like a fairy. Blamed. The sign's old. Okay, that's trophy number 2. Easy. We're blasting through these. So that's Hot Wings 1. Flame all fairies and night flight. So, the next one, I think, was Hot Wings 2. Crystal Flight. Which is the next world's thing. Easy, easy. Huh. So there are only 2 fairies in this. Just after the first arch. Just after the 7th arch. Alright, so there's... Oh, well, I might be going the wrong way around, but should be easy. We'll just stick to the arches. 3 viewers. Hello, everybody. How are you going? Today we're just collecting trophies, doing as we do. I'm an absolute trophy hunter at heart. This is what I really, actually, probably the most enjoyment I get out of gaming is doing this sort of stuff. So that should be enough for the trophy. There it is, Hot Wings 2. That was easy. So that's Flame All Fairies and Crystal Flight. Oh, we are blasting through this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So in Beast Makers, we've got to flame 5 glowing mushrooms. So Beast Makers was... Oh, so this is one of the base worlds. So the way the game's sort of structured, you have all these base worlds, and then there are these portals where you can go to other worlds. Yeah. So there's no time limit on this one, which makes it easier. Oh, this is actually one of the most annoying base worlds, honestly. It's got these electric people. They bother me. Mostly because I'm impatient. And I just walk on too early. But I learned that you don't actually have to wait for the sparks to go before you can go on. You can kind of go on just as the sparks are starting to die down. So there is one of the glowing mushrooms. But how do we get up there is the amazing question. The most pertinent of all questions, really. I think I'd probably have to go all around. Whoa! Try not to charge me on the dragon. Although if you do try and charge them, they will wreck you. One mushroom. The Wild Flight portal, apparently, is where the next one is. Now, whoop, we are inside a hog. We don't want to be there. Hogs inside us? Great. Us inside hogs? Not so much. See, I wish I just had a photographic memory, because then I could say that I know exactly where stuff is. Whoop. Don't electrocute me. It's happened too much. All as well. One, and then there's one. Oh, should be able to climb up here and get the other. Oh. How's everybody going? What are you doing on a Saturday night? Okay, top of the temple, it's 3, 2 more. Near the large tree by the treetops. Oh, we've already been past one. Treetops. Where art thou, glowing mushroom? So those just tuning in, we are just getting a platinum. That's all we're gonna do. Just collecting trophies, getting the platinum. Because that's what the best thing we can do in these trying times on a Saturday night. What? Okay, so that's 4, and then just need to find the wild. Where is the wild flight portal? This is so embarrassing. I should know exactly where everything is. I've pretty much 100% of this game, so I should know it better than my own relatives. Where? OMG, hi! How are you going? Do you know the exact layout of this entire map, Jesse? I need you to just tell me everything. How am I gonna... Where do I need to go? What? I want to avoid those. I think there's such a huge latency. I'm used to streaming on Mixer. I've been streaming on Mixer quite a lot recently. And the latency is much lower. Treetops. No, we've already been past you. Where have I not been? You don't think so? Why not? Oh my goodness, where is this? No, that's treetops. Every time I see treetops, I just think it's the flight one. Okay, that's not where I need to go. Misty Bog, Terrace Village is over there. So where's Wild Flight? Oh, this is bothering me now. Where is it? Come on. Behind the wild... Oh, I just wanted to give YouTube streaming a go. I think I seem to get more viewers. And it's more fun when people engage, you know? I was on a roll. I was blasting through these trophies, and I just can't find this last mushroom. How is the audio sounding, actually? So is it still working? I wonder if it's over there like that. Maybe it's in that hut. Is it in the hut? No. I was just over here. What am I doing? I'm so lost. Misty Bog, Terrace Village. Where am I going? Jessie? Jancy, I don't think she's watching. Are you watching? Jessie's trying to talk to you. We do have 2 viewers. Audio is good. Thanks, man. I'm just having a little squiz as to where... oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot. You need to go down to go up in this world. I was stood right by it. We need to go down here. Bam. And then apparently, just behind here is our final glowing mushroom. So that should be the next one unlocked. Mushroom Hunter. And we're trophy hunting. What's up? So, as we keep going through, fireworks. Now, I think this level, the level that has the fireworks in it, is I just did it. It's actually one of the most annoying gems I had to find. It was one of these. The dragon yawned and you thought it was Jancy. Amazing. What was the level? I just did it today. Terrace Village. Yes, I knew that. 15 seconds. Okay. So this is one of the things that if we stuff up, we have to restart the level. But thankfully, levels in Spyro aren't too long. OMG secrets. That's what we're here to reveal, Jesse. Not everybody gets to experience trophies like I do. What? Oh! Don't embarrass me in front of my stream. Oh yeah, so I have 92 platinum trophies. Which means that there's 92 games that I've got all of the base trophies in. It's why I didn't really have many friends in high school, but I enjoyed it, so that's all that matters. And now I'm sharing it with 3 friends on the internet. What's up, everybody? Although I think one of them is my girlfriend, and the other is her brother. Oh yeah, so one of the next upcoming Platurdays is going to be finishing off Overcooked 2 with Jancy. That is going to be a fun stream. So I'll probably... Whoa, nope. Oh, I'm dying in front of my stream. I think it tells me, I think it's around 8 hours that I've spent. I've been a bit slow. I've been a bit slow, honestly. I think... oh. Yeah, 8 hours to get this far. So, today should just be a cleanup. That's the idea. Man, I am sucking right now. Oh no. This is an easy game. And the platinum's very straightforward, as you can see by how easy it has been. Maybe next Saturday. There's some grinding that I have to do, because the aim of the stream is that we get the platinum within the stream. So typically, there's these mundane kind of grindy ones I don't think people want to see on stream. But if people do, let me know. But yeah, there's stuff like cut 500 vegetables. I don't think that's very entertaining. So I can grind that off stream, and then you'll just get to see us absolutely tear our hair out. No, I have to go around and do that whole thing again. You can see us tear our hair out trying to get 3 stars in every map. And I died. Should we do Overcooked tomorrow? I mean, we could do. Because, I mean, it's unlikely that we're going to be able to do all 8 levels in a single stream. So, we could probably start the process of next Platurday's video. We are very good at Overcooked, honestly. Maybe some of the world's best, actually. We finished the game thinking that the last level would be really difficult. We set up a whole video to do it because we thought this would be really funny, us being really bad. And then I think we cleared it with minutes to spare, like 3 minutes, and we got 3 stars. And we thought, this game's a waste of time. And then they announced the 4-star mode, where you have to get 4 stars in everything. Yeah, I mean, we could do. Maybe that's what we can do tomorrow. We can just do some grindy ones tomorrow. But yeah, so they announced these 4 stars, and the 4-star things are ridiculous. Alright, so now we're in position to do this trophy. So you can see the 3 fireworks around here. We've got 1, 2, and then 1 down there. So we've got 15 seconds to light all 3 of these. It's pretty easy. Is there professional overcooked? You know, I hope so. That should be the trophy when they all fly off. Bam. Did that work? Did I miss one? Hey! Okay. That's the next trophy done. Easy. No. I may have just spoiled that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I might have spoiled that. But we'll, 4 stars are like perfect games with 4 god tier players playing at the same time, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the next one is complete wild flight without touching the ground. Now, I don't know if that means that we have to get everything or whether we just have to get one of the things. Let's find out. So, complete wild flight without touching the ground. Oh, right. Yep, so we have to do this without touching the ground, and we have to do it by collecting everything. Okay, you need to go to the toilet, bye. Just check the stream on your phone and watch it. No, don't do that. Hygiene is important in these days. Alright. Now, because we've already completed it 100%, I don't think we're under time pressure. So we just have to finish it in whatever time we want. Maybe. And then just make sure we don't touch the ground. So by 100%ing it previously, we have made this very easy for ourselves. Maybe. Let's find out. When I first tried these flying levels, I just never thought I was going to be able to finish them. And then it turns out there's like paths that make it really easy to get the 100%. I'll probably link those in the VOD of this stream, just because they were really useful. People were interested. So what I'll probably do after the stream is go through and add timestamps for people. So if you are trying to get the platinum trophy, you can just use this to help your attempts. Alright, so that's that done. The most difficult part of not touching the ground seems to be the treasure chests, just because of their proximity to the ground. Oh my goodness, hello. So do you reckon people enjoy this type of stream? Just chillin', trophy hunting. I have lost the final treasure chest. This is very embarrassing. Can you tell the guy has a huge noggin? I've got big head mode on. Okay, I didn't touch the ground. Oh, easy. So, I think the easiest way to get this trophy is to get the 100% first, get the time pressure out of the way. Yeah, she's watched me play Spyro all day. That's fair enough. And then you want to retry it, and then it's easy. Okay, so the next one is Icy Flight. This is one. You could always just mute the thing and then just keep talking to it. So Wildfly I haven't finished. What we'll probably do here is I'll get the 100% and aim to not touch the ground, but if I do, then we'll just redo it afterwards with no time pressure. Should make it easy. Where is it? So icy flight? What do we need to do? Icy flight, okay. So this is some of the final gems that I even need. Actually. What have people been doing to fill time in this quarantine period? I've just been working really hard. I don't know why. I feel like if I don't do that, my brain is going to turn into mush. I don't know if that counts as hitting the ground, but we don't care. We just want to get the 100% complete to get rid of the time pressure. Nope, I'm bad. I almost had this earlier. Can you explain what's involved with the trophies a bit more? Yep. Okay, so for this trophy, you have to 100% complete this level without touching the ground. So what we're going to try and do to make it easier is 100% complete it. Not really caring about whether we touch the ground or not. Trying not to, obviously. But then once you've 100% completed it, there's no longer a time pressure on you, because you can see right now that it's counting down. But once you've 100% completed it, it only counts up. It doesn't limit your time, which makes it easier because you're no longer stressing about trying to... Okay. No longer stressing about trying to finish under the time limit. So this is a particularly difficult level. So by 100% complete, I mean get all the barrels, all the lights, all the chests, all the copters, all in one. And that will then remove the time limit on the level. Yeah. I don't actually know what constitutes as touching the ground. Like, I think it's just whenever. All right, we'll just dive into the water. That was bad. Typically, what happens is you'll find a route, and it goes from being extremely difficult to very easy, or at least achievable. I don't think I touched the ground, because if I would have touched the ground, I would have died. But so you just kind of explore, figure out what's the most efficient way of going through each level. Like right now, does this count as the most efficient? And then coming back, I feel like we have to have got all of the lights and the chests before we go on to the next area, because that's what killed us last time. Yeah, so like I shouldn't have wasted missing the chest on the first time round. See, I've already missed one. Okay, we'll dive into the water and we'll restart. And that's just what trophy hunting's about. No, I wasn't gonna finish it in time. So right now, the biggest thing we're trying to achieve is just getting through the level. I probably should have done this off stream, honestly. But I thought I was better at gaming than I am. So you should really be able to achieve these naturally without having to go through and do it again, but just in case you happen to touch the ground, once you've 100% completed it, it is pretty easy the second time through. Yeah, see, I think you have to go on the far side of that light. Oh, I've already been down here. No. So that just wasted a bunch of time. So this run is already going to be quite difficult. But hopefully, if we can be efficient and get through the next area, we could do it. So every time you burn something, you get more time. And it's just a case of... Oh no. See, I think I've missed too many things to be able to do it. No. It's a miracle that I got as far as I did with the game. See, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time to make it to the next area. I don't think. Maybe. No! This pains me. Alright, this time. I believe. Alright, we've already improved ourselves. I think. Oh, if we could just hit something. My goodness. Anything. Yep. It was inevitable. I wasn't good. Oh, is the timer under my face? Okay, I'll move myself and the what's the easiest place for me to be? Let's do that. Yeah, the timer. Oh, that's problematic. Okay, hopefully this is a better place for it to be for now. Hindsight is 2020. Yeah. So this whole time I've been sorry. Yeah, I'm really bad. Oh, hi, Adrian. It's been a while. I crash a lot. I am very bad at video games, but I enjoy them, so that's why I play them. For some reason, I'm addicted to trophies. This is why Platurday exists. You know that pain you get from watching bad Let's Players? People that are bad at video games, but they still decide to film them and show them to people? I give it to myself, so I can't imagine what you guys feel sometimes. The crash you saw was probably intentional. Maybe. Oh. There's one more chest left. I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. We're looking better for time. You know me too well. Don't expose me. I'm up to 92 platinums now. It's sort of disgusting. After this stream, it should hopefully be at 93. Please be a train. Come on. This is the run. I feel it. Oh no, we need 2 more trains though. Where have they gone? Ah, this is not a good feeling. No! Are they right behind me? I feel like they're right behind me. Ah. Oh, guys. God. This should not take as long as this is taking. Alright. Nah, I have to go on the left side of that second one. When will I start speedrunning? When there's trophies. As soon as there's a trophy for speedrunning, I'm all about it. If there's no... Otherwise, there's no end. And I can't do anything that doesn't have an end, because I am such an addictive personality, it would consume my entire life. Like, I'm thinking of maybe playing Bennett Body's Getting Over It. And I've been watching some speedruns of that game, and it's crazy. I think I saw somebody finish it in under 2 minutes. I've already stopped up. Rip. Okay, if I don't get it on this one or the one after that, we'll go on to a different trophy and come back to this. I really didn't think this was going to be as hard as it is. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Oh. I'm going to full focus mode. No memeing to chat. Oh, see, this is what happens. I meme, I miss a chest. Sometimes the hit registration is kind of lame. except when it's my noggin against the wall. You watched a speed run of a robot? Tool assisted. How fast do they do it? I'm interested in that. Ugh. I really hope my face is contorting as much as it feels like it is. Oh no. See, I've missed that chest. Which means that this whole run is probably void, but we'll keep trying. Well, I've touched the ground, so we're not getting the trophy this time anyway. It's not woeful, so long as we can catch all the trains as we're going along. Should be one here, and then one just as we come out of here. And then we should be able to catch these guys. One more. And then maybe catch the train as it comes through. Yes! Okay, this is the one, this is the one. We've done it. I think I touched the ground though, so we'll have to do it again, but there won't be time pressure then. Where is he? Oh, thank goodness. Don't put any F's in that chat. I want W's. That was a dub. It was a big dub. But I do have to retry it because I touched the ground. And the whole point of this is that we don't touch the ground. But now, we can go as slow as we want. And that's what we like. I can miss it. I don't have to stress about this anymore. See how the time is now just going up? Makes it really easy. I don't get angry about the hit registration not working. So, deep inside, it still hurts me. Alright, one down. We just got to be careful to not touch the ground. We can skim it, just so long as we don't actually land. I think that's the... You can see it because he stops flying. I think you can even bash your head, because I'm pretty sure I did in the run where we got the last trophy. Don't think we touched the ground then. I really hope we didn't. See, I would have been sad that I missed that, but we're good. Just keep chilling. As long as we don't touch the ground, we're still on track. There's a slight train joke there. Really, Spyro isn't a horrible person with Norks. That's the name of these creatures, by the way. They turn in this game, all of the dragons get turned into crystal, except for Spyro, and your whole aim is just to rescue them. And you do that by walking up to them. You don't even have to light them on fire. Literally, you just stand on them, and they magically turn back into dragons. And that's just the trophy. Fly like an eagle. Easy. So yeah, I think it's way easier to just do that. Even though it took me far too many tries. Alright, so on to the next one. We've got... we're at 77%. So now we've got to defeat 4 Nightmare Beasts and 1 Glide. So those are a villain enemy thing. In the level Jux, which I'll go to now. So in the main game as well, they steal... The Norks steal all of the crystals they're out. So you can see we've got 11,975 out of 12,000. There's a lot of crystals. It took me a long time to collect those. And what scares me, really scares me, is that it may have glitched on me and reversed me getting 25 of those gems. So I may permanently have 11,975 unless I restart the entire game. Now that would be a huge L, but we don't take any of those. Not right now. So I think this pink creature thing, that is a nightmare creature, and I know where there's a bunch of them in a row. I think. If we destroy that one, and oh, there's a wait a second. There's a lot of them. So we need to land on this platform over here, and then glide over. Did it say we have to charge through or kill, kill 4 of them? Defeat in one glide. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go. Over here, on the left-hand side, you get the secret passageway. Oh no, it's here. So there's 4, and we should be able to do this in one glide. I enjoyed it, apart from how nauseous it made me feel. Okay, so I've stuffed it up, which means that I now have to restart this entire level. So I have to go somewhere else and come back. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good game to just chill out and play. It's sort of like this vibe. The story is very just non-existent, and the ending is very anticlimactic. You defeat Nork, and then the credits roll. It does this. Unless I accidentally skipped it, there wasn't an ending cutscene. So, I don't know. I think the biggest thing is the nostalgia factor. I never actually played Spyro 1. I can't remember which one I played. I played... Actually, you might know. Have you ever played Spyro? Anybody in chat? Because there's an enemy that I... Oh, damn it. I've done it in the wrong order. There's an enemy right at the start of the Spyro I played that was a giant frog. That's all I remember, is that they were just this giant frog. And I got stuck on it for so long when I was at... This was like when I was just started playing video games. I think I borrowed it from... It was like a PS1 disc. Okay, bye. Thanks for tuning in. But it was so difficult for me back in the day. Alright, so we've just got to glide, take out these 4, and then that should be a trophy. Easy. So we just keep popping through these. Alright. The next one is unlock Nasty's loot. Now, I think to do that, we just need to collect all of the gems in the game, which means we find out whether I have actually been screwed by a glitch. I have 25 gems left to get before 12,000, which is apparently all of the gems in the game. Apparently. Although I think there's some more, like you unlock Nasty's Cove and then you get more, there's more gems to get. Now I need to remember. So what's happened here is I've done this, I've collected all of the gems, and then I've exited, and for some reason it's just not saved the last bunch of gems that I've collected, which actually happened to me on a couple of levels, so I don't know if that's a common glitch that people are experiencing, but a glitch that I have read, and the one that's potentially going to screw me over, is that sometimes keys don't reload. Where did I get the key though? I think it was around here. No. I might have to do a quick disgusting Google, actually, honestly. Oh, wait. Is this it? The key is here, don't worry. The key is here. Everything is okay. So now we just need to remember where on Earth the box was to unlock. Does anybody remember? Oh, I just did this morning. I should know. But where is it? I don't know. I don't know. Anybody in chat know? Oh, I can't remember. I don't think it was too hard to get to. So this. Oh yes, this feels right. This feels right. And then I die. So this is my second time trying to get this platinum on stream. I misremembered how long it would take, and I tried to stream me doing it in one sitting. And I think I'm currently sitting at about 8.5 hours played at this point. So that would have been a mammoth first stream. I'm not... Okay, the box that we have to unlock is on the other side of the canyon. Yeah, I'm pretty new to the streaming thing, so my stamina isn't huge yet. How's the PhD? Well, the fact that I'm streaming right now should indicate how well it's going. Honestly, it's not too bad. I have been... Basically, the situation is... it was going really well. And then the entire world, just as my project started going well, the world started falling apart. And so now we're all stuck at home. And this is what I've been doing instead of PhD. No, I have been working on it, but it's been stunted by the COVID crisis. That is the last gem, which means theoretically we should be able to go to Nasty Cove, Nork Nexus, and unlock the final thing. Yeah, it's going great. I mean, it's going about as well as the world is right now. Honestly, that's how I'd say it's going. How are you going? Hey, so we don't even need to go to Nork Nexus. We've unlocked Nasty's loot. So, the next trophy to get... we're getting there. We started the stream at 50-something%. Now we're at 89. We're going through this. So, Nork Cove without killing any rats. Alright. Should have this done in no time. So, Nasty... Nork Cove is over here. 12,000 feels good. I was super worried that wasn't going to work. I really thought we were going to have a problem. You worked a 70-hour week? Don't you realize that the world has stopped? Damn. I guess it's you're working software development, right? Whoa. Right, so we just need to focus on getting through this without killing any rats. And we'll know, because if we accidentally do, our dragonfly friend here will change colors. And he's currently blue, and I think he'll go yellow if we make a mistake. Oh no, now he'll go blue if we make a mistake. So in this game, you can kill things, and they give you butterflies to then feed your dragonfly. Oh, you can solve them. So they feed, so those are rats. If we killed those, we would then gain extra health, effectively. And we do not do that for this trophy. So it should be relatively easy. We just speed run it and not touch anybody. Or we can die. Because we try and pay attention to chat. That's what I get for trying to be nice to you all. So you don't work for the government, but you're still working 70-hour weeks. Well, I just think you've been mugged off, basically. So it doesn't say that we have to do it without dying, which is good for us. Oh. I am not great at gaming for somebody that enjoys it so much. Right, again, we just need to make sure that the color of our dragonfly does not change, and then we should have done it. Oh yeah, NZTA would be pretty busy right now. Oh, I was worried that one of those things just had a rat. So I did actually try and do this trophy before because I felt like it wouldn't be that interesting to watch on stream. And I didn't think I'd killed a rat, but I didn't get the trophy. So this is one of those ones where looks, yeah, see, I think what happened was the rat got in the way, so when I hit this, can I just charge through them? Like if I get around them. Yeah, so we've lost our dragonfly. Damn it, I don't even go in there. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Just before the whole crisis started, we were about to do that. We just keep doing this. So I think that's actually the trickiest part. Just make sure you don't hit a barrel over there, and you should be okay for not killing a rat. I think that's probably what I did last time. Oh. Just keep going. I think this is the end, and I don't think we killed a rat, so hopefully you don't have to do it without dying. Hey! Okay, so that's ratastic. Ratastic. Alright, and then you just got heaps of work. Crazy. So, destroy 6 gears in Twilight Harbor. What do we need to do for that? Whoa. Apparently these are located in some complicated situations, which is annoying, because that may make this dumb to watch, but let's just do it. We've just got, I think we've just got 3 left, 2 of which are really easy. So 6 gears in Twilight Harbor. Oh, I don't like this level. I died so much to those enemies. Alright, what do these gears even look like? That's probably the biggest question I've got right now. See, I'm so bad against those. Oh, they're really well hidden. I don't think I saw a single one in my first playthrough. So, apparently there's one at the top of this there. So that's 1, and there's 6 of those. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Oh hi, how you going? We've got 3 left. if you're interested. Making pretty good time. I think the last two are pretty easy to do as well. Really? So this is probably the trickiest one we've got left. So I flamed him. Why is it not flaming him? So we've got these little gears you can see kind of up there on the wall. Yeah, we've got to destroy 6 of those. That's 2 of them done. Now I don't know if they stay being gone once we if we dive. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Apparently these are well hidden, so I am oh my goodness, they're so well hidden. Okay, let's get our friend back. So yeah, this is what I was saying before, where you kill the butterflies and you get the health. What the? Okay, right, now we can go back and check. That was entirely intentional. Now we can just go back and see if dying affects whether your gears go. Okay, yes it does. If you die, your gears get reset, which is great. I love that from the game. So if we die, we do have to go back and do these. That's pretty easy. So after this, we've got... There's a trophy for getting the main boss just to run laps around somewhere. Okay, there's 3. Again, we're trying to get 6 here. Whoa. I wish hitting enemies gave you some of your charge back, because you get this build up to your lives, but you don't actually get. I think I need to go get half. So every time we die, we have to collect all the gears again. So it says if we go around here. Oh no. Wait, they hit me through a wall. Game, don't do this to me. Do me dirty. What? Okay, that's 4. There's so much to jump over, go away. Alright. 2 more to go. Where are they? Show me. Oh, that one's easy. It's just down here. And then the final one should be somewhere... Oh, no. Let's just pause. We can't die. If we die, we have to do everything again. Oh, it's right at the end of the level. Is it? Oh, it is. Damn, those are some well-hidden things. Oh, we're gonna just go see if we can get some rats. We can't risk having to do this all again. Stream doesn't want to see that. I don't want to do it. Come on. Alright. 2. We can take 2 hits. We can do this. Even a guy as bad as me can do this. Surely. No! Okay, that's one of our hits down. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow on the mic. No, okay. Oh, we must just kill the rat. What? No! Oh, you know what that means? You know what that means? that means we have to get every single one again. Oh. Alright, let's start at the beginning. Hopefully... Oh, okay, at least the enemies we've cleared out have stayed cleared out. That makes it easier. Alright. So, starting at the beginning. Yeah, big rip. That's a big rip. We had so many lives to do it, and I still stuffed it up. Horrendous. That's what that is. So that's the first one. The second one is up on that wall. I mean, this makes it easier for when I timestamp it for people later. They can just kind of actually zoom through it rather than watch me fail. Wait, where was the next one? Oh, it was in this corner. See, there's no way I would have found these just walking around. Even that first one's kind of frustrating in place. Alright, so we go around here, and then on this wall here. Gear, and then there's one down here. Alright, so... Oh, okay, I see. It saves the enemies that have died between checkpoints. Alright, we have 2 hits to do this. There we go. Alright, I think the final one is just here. Bam. That should be it. Chat. Oh, we did it. Okay, so what really grinds my gears? Done. We have 2 trophies left till the platinum. This timing has worked out really well. Dragon on and on. Get Nasty Nork to complete 5 laps. So, this refers to... didn't mean to do that. The boss level, Nasty Nork, you go there, and there's a stage in the boss fight where he can just run an infinite number of laps. Pro gamer moves, indeed. I like the way this kid speaks. So, he runs these laps. You can let him run as many laps as he wants. If you don't flame him, if you don't damage him, you won't progress to the next stage of the boss fight, and you can just keep going. So, we do have to beat the first section, which I think involves getting keys from some egg thieves. Yeah. So you just have to chase these guys around. And there's a shortcut on the right hand side of that pillar that makes this way easier. So you can just flame them at the top. Okay. So this key unlocks this gate. Chase another egg thief. This one's a little trickier, I think, from memory. Oh, yeah. Because you can actually fall off. Ooh. Supreme focus. Oh, okay, yeah, see. I didn't catch up enough. You will see some incredible lip biting. Oh, no! Okay, got it. So, this unlocks a gate, which unlocks Nasty Nork's first stage where we can kind of interact with him. I think. Ooh. Don't damage me. So he runs away. And then I think we just chase him. And he doesn't damage us. He just completes the laps. And you just got to let him do that 4 times. That's it. So we'll just let him complete his race. We don't even have to beat him for this trophy. We just have to run around. And I don't even think you have to be that quick, because he'll just complete the laps. He'll just run on ahead of you. You just have to make sure that you don't damage him. So you just... So that's lap 1 done. Now he should just complete lap 2, and that's it. I did not make money. Well, I did. So it turns out that I think you need to make so much money to be able to cash out. I can't remember how much it used to be. But like I think I'd made about $35 off that video. But then certain person whose name rhymes with Rogan Dahl made it so that the criteria for monetizing your channel changed, and because I didn't have 1,000 subscribers, I did not meet the criteria. So I never got that money, and I never will unless that channel gets monetized again. But because I don't upload to it, I probably won't ever get that money. So, really, Rogan Dahl, see, we'll just let him keep running his lap. Rogan Dahl stole $35 from me, US. And that, I could have bought some nice pizzas with that. That's okay. I didn't make it for the money, I made it for the fun. It actually gets a lot of hate, that video. It was a very brief period where it was just kind of like a trend video, like the how to speaks. I'm not actually Cornish, but I made one. It was called How to Speak Cornish, kind of ripping on the fact that I'm 25% Cornish and don't know a single word. So I basically took South England slang and took that as gospel to be Cornish, because these are words I just never heard. Turns out the Cornish people, there is actually a Cornish language, and the Cornish people don't like it when somebody, an outsider, as they say, tries to tell them how to speak their language. There you go, and that's how you do Dragon on and on. And we don't even have to fight him. We can just let him keep running his laps. So, the final trophy that we've got to go is Hoarder. Collect all gems in Nasty's loot. Oh, you like Guide to Photography? That was actually the only scripted one. That's interesting, you like that. Okay, so this trophy also apparently is pretty easy. We just go to the Nork Nexus. Yeah, I like that one too. If I was to make videos like that, do you think there's still an audience for that type of content? I don't know. Because I like making videos, but I like people watching them. Because I just like to get feedback. And it's shouting into the void with comedy is kind of a weird thing. Alright, so Nasty's loot. You unlock this by collecting 12,000 gems, which we have done. You can see we are just about ready to get our platinum. So we go in, bam bomb, and I think this is just a case of collecting gems. For 12,000. I think there's like 2,000 gems in this level. And it's just gems on gems on gems, baby. I said it'd be easy. Which way do we go? Oh, we can just fly. Okay, cool. So actually, I've never played this level. I only just... So you like those videos? Okay, I mean, I can play around with some ideas. I've got ideas for it. I just didn't think people actually like them. It's cool. It's cool to hear. It's nice when people do like them. Alright, so collect some gems. This should skyrocket pretty quick, because it's not letting me fly very easily. Ah, so when we're flying over lava we can fly indefinitely, but not over this stuff. How many gems? So they are 2,000 gems. Alright, we need this key. I can't sniff it. 50 gems. Hello. So these running creatures in the main game, they hold dragon eggs, and you have to collect 8 through the game. They're so obnoxious. But you start to get a feel for... Oh no, we can just fly forever. Yeah, right? The how to speak Cornish bit. Oh man, it's pretty rough. The Cornish people do not like... Oh, it's good. It's way better when people talk. Yeah, I even changed that video title has changed several times. And ever since I put parody in the title, now people stop harping on. But yeah, for a long time I was getting like death threats. That was the level. Yeah, people don't get jokes. It's especially, I mean, yeah, I can see where they're coming from because it's like an endangered language. And maybe I'm setting a bad precedent for what the language is, but at the end of the day, even like Southern English slang is some weird sayings, like a gwitchy gwee. That was one of them. Oh, where do we go? No, come on. Where do we go? Come back to me. So I think this key is for the other gate. Yeah, I don't think people watch the video anymore. It sort of got pushed down in the... I think they started... I don't know if they actually started taking dislikes into account. Maybe they did. This game's going super extra with the need to annoy me. So can we only go as high as it? No. Okay, we can't. You have done. I feel like that would be a funny video for somebody if they wanted to do that. Like just reacting to dumb TikTok comments. Yeah, I agree. I think it shows, but it's sort of like an implicit thing. Like it just subtracts a like maybe. So rather than it being shown, it gets shown as less positive comment. Where is the okay, here's the fireworks. Oh, it's so satisfying when all of the gems that you collect are high value. Where is the last firework? Oh, there it is. Alright. So this is the final trophy that we need for the platinum. This has been a hard fought one. My brain has struggled to deal with the movement of this game. It does something to my brain. It just makes me feel so nauseous. It might be the way that I move the camera, honestly. This is the this is the last trophy that we need before the platinum. And it's just collect all the gems in this level. There are 2,000, but thankfully each of the gems that we collect is worth a lot. Don't know why it's not letting me get closer to this guy. So this key, I believe, is for an upstairs thing. Is the game audio still coming through okay, by the way? I just wanted... I've been having trouble with Mixer, where the game audio starts going a bit choppy after a bit of time. Where was that final... it's through this door. The game, as in the audio is good. Sweet. Okay. I really thought that there would be more core gems in here. We have 950, and I seem to have hit a brick wall. Where are the other 1,050 gems? Or do we just need this height to be able to do something else? Stealing each other's clout, that's not cool. Ah, here we go. Oh, that feels satisfying. Oh, look at this. This is a nice little cove. Oh, if you don't know what ASMR is, you are experiencing it right now, everybody. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. That's 2,000, so that should be our trophy, Hoarder, and our Platinum trophy, Nasty's Demise. Yes. That is it. That's our Platurday stream all done. With that, we can return home, joyous that we have achieved our aim. Bam. You're getting a special little
Spyro
credit.
the Dragon.
Oh, we're getting into
You defeated Gnasty Ganor, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Here we go again.
All my good work. Done. Gone. All the dragons. But that's it. We've officially got the platinum. Platurday is a success. Let's go look at it, shall we? So our beautiful 100%. There we go. Here we go. Nasty's Demise. That's a really nice trophy. Honestly, look at it. Beautiful. And the screenshot of when we got it. Big-headed Spyro looking to camera. That's all we need. Yes, it's not a rare one. It's not a hard one. But it's a little fun one to do. So, thanks everybody for watching. That's a great place to finish. So if you enjoyed that and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and like the video if you've enjoyed this little hangout sesh. I've had a lot of fun. So if you want to see more videos or like Platurday streams, let me know. Because, mate, I could do this all day, every day. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.